Are you the kind of person that loves to get it right? In fact, demands that you get it right, demands perfection of yourself, and gets very frustrated when you make mistakes. Now, maybe that's not you, but certainly you know somebody like that. Somebody who's not excited about, hey, let's just try some stuff. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's just see what happens. No, not that person. The opposite of that person. The person's like, hey, let's figure it out. Let's plan ahead and let's make sure we're 100% right every time. That person. Well, good news. Today I have for you the one and only solution to getting it right every time, to being perfect every time, to never making a mistake. And the answer is, don't do anything. Don't do anything. If you don't do anything, you can't screw it up. You can't get it wrong. But if you do something, you're going to make a mistake, especially when you're just learning. See, when you're learning, you don't know how to be great. You certainly don't know how to be perfect. You don't even know how to be good. You just know how to be a beginner, and you work your way up, and that's okay. See, there's people with the perfect resume who seem like everything they've ever done has been up and to the right, and they've went to all the right schools and got all the best grades, and then went to the perfect job and then left that job for a better job and went from this much money to the next amount of money, and boom, 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 boom. Everything they did was perfect. See, they're probably not trying very hard. They're probably not stretching themselves. Now, I don't know, because I don't know everyone, but I know the people I know that seem to have never made a mistake, never taken a step back, never failed at anything, just aren't trying new things. They're just not trying stuff outside their comfort zone. They're not stretching themselves. They're not expanding and exploring their potential. They're just doing what they're good at over and over and over, and maybe a little bit of incremental, but not what it could be. Not what it could be. Man, if you've got a great resume of accomplishments and you've never missed, well then you've really undersold yourself. Think of what you could have been doing had you really went for it. Because I've read dozens of biographies, and in every biography I've ever read, something bad happened. Either somebody got a really bad start, or somebody had a really big flop along the way, or somebody had a really tough ending, but it was never all good all the time. Because that's life. Nobody's life is all good all the time. Nobody gets it right every time. Pick a famous person. Pick somebody that you think got it right all the time and dig into their biography. And I can guarantee you, you will find that they didn't get it right all the time. They made some mistakes. They hit some walls. They fell down and they got back up. And that's the key. The key isn't to be perfect. The key is to continue to push, to continue to move forward, to get up when you get knocked down and keep going. And I know that sounds really trite, like the old, oh, the only loser is the man who doesn't get up after he's been knocked down. Well, yeah, but it's also true. In every biography I've ever read, they got knocked down, or they started knocked down, but they got back up and moved forward. And that's what we need to accept in ourselves, because it's not going to be perfect. But if we want to achieve some things, we got to be willing to fail and know that it's okay to fail. It's okay to start as a beginner. It's okay to get knocked down. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's not okay to not make mistakes, because if you're not making mistakes, it's because you're not doing anything. Because that's the only way to not make mistakes. So get out there. Don't intentionally make mistakes. I'm not saying like, yeah, go screw stuff up. No, just go try hard. And know that you're going to make mistakes when you do that, and just keep fixing it and moving forward. Keep adjusting course to stay in the direction you want to go. Keep doing things and don't worry about making mistakes.